By the way, we are live.
Ain't barking, she's talking.
So if you don't want to be on the live.
It's a whole lot of people sitting on there. Shut your phone off. She ain't barking, she's talking.
She's talking.
Loud.
Penny is talking. Yep.
Wow.
Talking.
Gracie.
Yep. Talking. Well, I don't know. Is that Penny talking or Gracie talking?
It's Penny and Gracie. Gracie!
How y'all doing?
No.
Welcome to the program. I don't know if that's hair that's going wild or, yeah, I think it is. I need a haircut, bad. Maybe I'll sit here and cut my hair today.
No, maybe you should. Gary, I'm the only one in there.
Yeah, I know.
And Jerry don't want you to cut your hair, Gary. I need you to grow it out like Daddy.
Well, I know I'm the only person here, and that's okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate you being there, Jamie.
We want you to do wigs for kids with me, Gary.
Wigs? Man, I can't do that right now.
Why?
Because the policy at work that Chief keeps pointing out is that my hair is supposed to be off my ears. So
off your ears?
Yeah, so what I do typically is I just go through and shave the sides and the back and cut the top into a...
What do you mean off your ears?
Well, it means you can't be touching my ears.
Why?
So, and...
Why?
Well, I don't know. That's just the policy, I guess, because that's what it's supposed to be like, to be professional, you know.
I've seen a lot of cops with long hair.
Hey, Marines and Army Mom. Well,
I've seen this one cop. He had braids.
Well, that may be,
so
but
it was off his ears because he had braids.
Maybe things just ain't quite caught up to modern where I work. I don't know.
So braid your hair, bro. It'll be off your ears.
By the way, Marines and Army Mom, Miss Wanda said, "Oorah, devil dog."
I'm not in there, Gary.
I know you're not in there, but you are on the phone. You
have me on the phone.
I know.
I cannot see chat or read chat.
Well, that's why I was telling you what was on the chat.
Well, I told you I didn't even want to be on the phone with you when you were on live.
Well, then hang up.
Why didn't you hang up before you hit the live button?
Because I had it set for 9 o'clock. If I had it set for 9 o'clock, that means I need to go. Hey, Ron from England, good to see you.
Well, you hit the daggum live button, not me.
Yeah, I know I hit the live button. That's the only way I could be live right now.
You need to what?
What?
Oh, okay.
No, I guess I'm chasing watch hours, but more than that, it's just kind of something to do.
Bye, Gary.
What?
I said, bye, Gary. Jamie's calling the VA.
Okay. Are you going to the VA today? All right. Have a good day. Come back and see us. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Merry Kwanzaa. Happy New Year. He gone. Maybe. I don't know if he is or not. No, he's still on here. He just ain't talking. That's fine. Maybe he got other things going on. How y'all doing this morning? Me, I don't know. I got the morning off. I slept in. I didn't get up till 8 o'clock. Maybe, I think he muted himself though, which is fine. You know, he called me this morning. I did not wake him up. He cannot say that I woke him up. And that's okay. Let's see what else going on. This Friday, let's see, Blonde Traveling Gypsy. Well, that's cool. Let me check out your channel. In fact, let me show other folks what's going on with your channel too. 581 subscribers. Let's check that out. I like checking out, people. I like it's. Well, thank you for coming in. First of all, Blonde Traveling Gypsy, and I guess I could do this in another. On
the phone, Gary.
You didn't hang up. I don't hang up. You hang up.
Why do I have to hang up?
Because you're the one that called me.
Okay, and so I said I didn't want to be on your live on the phone or anything.
Well, then hang up. That's all I'm saying. Hang up.
I'm not going.
Well, you can stay or whatever you want to do is fine with me. I travel for work. I run. I run team with my boyfriend and Hatchet. That's a cool name for a dog, Hatchet. When I say
What?
travel for work, well, we got somebody new in the chat, blonde traveling gypsy, and
Where did Blonde Traveling Gypsy come from?
I don't know, but they
Where
have.
did they hear about or YouTube Police 29 at?
Well, that's a good question. Let me ask them. You know, blonde traveling gypsy, where did you hear about us or me or? Hang on, let me do some. Uh,
It would be you. It wouldn't be us unless you had got a mouse in your pocket or you got a split personality.
well, that's true. I mean, you're right, of course. Maybe us. May have been from Tiffany and the other guy, Brian. You know, they're in the chat too. And good
Oh,
morning. And
oh. Is the other guy really there?
well, I don't know if he's there or not. I just always just the picture shows them both. So,
But
oh, they
the other guy, I mean, having fun in nature ain't really the other guy.
yeah, but
That is
saw me in another
channel. The
chat.
other guy has his own channel.
They saw me in another chat, but I am going to recommend, you know, that everybody go check out Blonde Traveling Gypsy. In fact, I'll drop their link. Uh,
Wait,
by the way,
do you know them?
I saw them apparently in another chat, or they saw me anyhow. But they got a
Well, yeah.
channel.
So, did you even check out their channel?
Yes, I'm on it now. I'm looking at it right now. They've got 581 subscribers.
What's it about?
Traveling,
I
blonde
don't. I don't
traveling.
travel, Gary. You know that.
They got a 4-door pickup truck. It looks like. I like that. I need a four door. And
You have a 4-door pickup
well,
truck,
based
don't you,
on the
Gary?
pictures I'm seeing here, I think they drive a big rig. And what I'm seeing, that
Well,
is,
so does Maya.
yeah, I know mine's, you know. Hey, Digits, how you doing?
Hey, that ain't P digits, dude.
No, P Digits is in chat. He's just saying hey to everybody.
That is not P digits, bro.
Okay, not P Digits. Let me grab this link. So, and I'm gonna drop it over here in the chat. Y'all make sure y'all go check out, you know, Blonde Traveling Gypsy. That's always a good thing to check out new folks. Oh, Fairbrooks is here too. And oh, let me give Blonde Traveling Gypsy a shield. That way they can check out some of these other channels as well. You know, I'm not, and Digit says I'm not P Digits right now. So apparently P Digits is not P Digits right now. Sometimes P Digits is not P Digits, but apparently right now, working and listening. Well, I appreciate that, bro. And Fairbricks is dropping links for P Digits. Looks like, and if anybody wants to come up and talk about the channel a little bit, we encourage that. You know, I don't know if Eddie's still on there or not. Yeah, I think he is, but he probably muted himself. That's okay. Hey, Najuma, good to see you, darling. Najuma Brown's here, y'all. Make sure y'all check out Najuma. We've known Najuma for a long time, just like P Digits. Fairbanks, pretty good while too. And have fun in nature. Tiffany, she's newer to us than some of the folks in the chat, but still good people. Oh, wait a minute, I'm getting that effect of. Let me switch that to something else. Blonde traveling gypsy. It says travel for work, run team, boyfriend and Hatchet, our dog. Um, Love being outdoors, love seeing the beauty of a running creek or even a raging river. I want to explore mountaintops and even the lowest of valleys. I believe God created this earth for us to enjoy it, and someday I hope to be able to just do that. Hey, I can get along with that. Thank you for all the support in my channel. I can't wait to post my overlanding adventures, nature videos, camping, and just enjoy live content. Got your Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Had an account since 2024. February, January, February, March, April. That's 2 months before I started working all my overtime. So cool. 225,296 views. Very cool. But jump into your live a few this morning. I didn't even know that was live. The when I get a morning off, it happens probably half the time, but I do have a tendency to go live when I get the morning off. Let's see here. Yep. So right now, oh, it's my pleasure. I hope you do well. The fact is,
Hey Gary,
yeah,
why didn't you go live at 9:29?
because that would be 29 minutes I wouldn't have on the
Well,
line.
see, the anti-29 society succeeded again.
Well, I'm okay with that. I mean, I hope everybody does well. By the way, Blonde Traveling Gypsy, you can type a 29 like Marines and Army Mom just did, and it will drop your link. So, even if
The anti-29 society is growing.
I've noticed, by the way, that is a growing movement, the anti-29 society. See, here's the irony in that, though. Because there's an anti-29 society, it draws attention to the number 29. So other people will probably be paying more attention to the 29. Don't you see the irony in that?
No.
No? Okay. Well, it's just a thought.
They may be paying attention more to the number 28 because it's anti-29.
Well, that's fine too. But because society is named the
would the antithesis to 29 be 92?
I don't think so. But
No?
I mean, 92 is just 29 backwards.
Okay, well then it would be 28, right?
No, it would still be 29. See,
No, what is the antithesis to 29?
I don't know that there is necessarily a thesis.
Well, what would be opposite of 29? Would it be
Hang on a minute.
What would be the polar of 29? Negative? No, it wouldn't. It still have 29 even if it was a negative 29.
Eddie, hang on just a second.
Well, negative 29 would wipe 29 out though, right?
Hey, Blonde Traveler, don't be confused. The fact is, at any time you can drop your link, but I do like sharing people out so that other people, it just makes it easier. I believe that anything that makes it easier for people to follow you is a good thing. And so we have a bunch of drop commands here where we use Nightbot, and Nightbot will drop links and do other things. And so when you hit 29 and enter into the chat, or DD, as in what Simon just put, the anti-29 society hit DD. So he's doing that in a protest, I guess, to what it is. Well, Nightbot's just a bot, really, that acts as a mod in your chat. The only thing about using Nightbot is you have to be careful so that otherwise it will start timing people out, and that will run folks away from your channel. So when you set up Nightbot, you have to turn off the default stuff. So if you'd like to, learn how to do that, I think Eddie's got a video on it. Eddie being Devil Dog. You need watch hours, okay. tell you what. Let me look at your playlist. Okay, you got a master playlist for watch hours. Perfect. I will. Uh, I will set that up to play. All right. Now let's see here. Let me move that to a new window. I'm gonna move that onto this. Let's see. Uh, Let me go through and put that there, and I'll put that there, and I will be running that shortly. I don't typically run them during the lives, you know. Right channel and community. You have really done that. You know, whether you realize it or not, this is a great channel for support. There's nothing special about my channel other than the people that attended. So I'm just a redneck that has a lot of really good friends. Well, I don't think we have a thing for the 28 to drop anything, but you can type USMC and in chat and hit enter. It'll drop it. You can do the same thing with Navy, USAF, Army. DD will drop it. Sorry, doing more than one thing at a time. You've arrived. You've arrived. Yep, you have arrived at a. I mean, this is a really good channel for that. I think. You know, I don't know if that's being modest or. I try to help other people with watch hours, and you know, they got a lot of wonderful people here. And so, if you think about it, every day is another day. Oh, you're from Kentucky. Oh, cool. Do you know Storms and Radios? Storms and Radios. I was in his live last night. In fact, came up on his panel for a little while last night. 29 keeps anti-29 society keeps dropping 28s. That's kind of funny if you think about it. Trying to, try, but the fact is, there are so many other numbers out there. I don't reckon it really matters. 28 so close to 29. Hey, Simon. Yeah, you can even have Nightbot where it'll drop your weather. Just subbed on, you know, having fun in nature is going to play your stuff as well. You know, a lot of good people here. So anytime you come in and I'm live, blonde traveling gypsy, you can go through and type a 29 or one of these other things, and it'll drop your link. You know, just talk with folks and get to know them, because there's a lot of good people in here. Most everybody in here is a content creator. Most. And I have no issue with making content creators mods so that they can go check out people. Rotor down Saturday. Very cool. That, by the way, I've already had a cup of coffee, but I need my drink. Hang on one second. I got to pick up my drink. It's right over here. Hey, sweetheart. How you doing? I don't know if Nikki looks like she's coming over to see what's going on. You want to come up? I guess not. So, well, it all works out. And Eddie's still here. He probably muted though, because he's been quiet for a while, and he ain't typically quiet. So, let's see here. Just making sure I'm up to date on everything. Let's see, work. Let's talk about work, since I don't know if anybody cares about my work or not. Anyhow, that's okay. Hey, sweetheart, come on. Come on. There we go. Here's one of my baby girls. This is Rosemary. She's the youngest, and she shares my birthday. No, I didn't mute him. You know, he mutes himself. Fact is, there ain't much I could control on Eddie. Let's see. Playlist since Friday evening. Okay, excellent. Um, well, I've got yours ready to play, and now Nikki's come over because she's jealous of Rosemary. You want to come out? Oh, she wants me to throw the thing, so I'm gonna have to multitask for a while. Let's see. Some of us started. See, some of us started, then stopped creating, and realized we're better supporters than creators. With a shake, with a shake of trolling every once in a while. That's true. We just try to have fun, truthfully. And yes, sweetheart. Yes, that's the spot, isn't it? Yeah, you love it when I scratch you right above your tail. All right, there we go. The This is our gremlin, and was a funny veteran and truck driver. Oh, cool. Seems like I knew that. I knew he's a vet. The Yeah, she's a sweetie. We're going to be taking all three dogs down to visit Eddie and Jamie soon, and in fact, Friday is when we leave. There's a meetup down in near Houston, and so we're going to go meet up with some other YouTubers. Trolling is never ill-intended, all in fun. I know digits, but some trolling is, not all trolling, but some is intended to disrupt or you know have a ill intent. So you don't see a lot of that here. Um, I guess it's because we make pretty much everybody mods, and you don't see. And I don't know. I've heard people. The problem that you run into when you only make, in my opinion, the problem you run into when you only make a few people mods is some people have a tendency to abuse power. So, and when I was young, I had an issue with that. I had people that were in a position of authority, you know, uh, lie and wreak a little havoc with my life. So, hey, Travel Lisa, MH, good to see you, darling. My story, and also let people see this scenery, but they have never, that they may never get to see. I get that. Uh, are you on the road right now? Blonde Traveling Gypsy, BTG. I like that. Maybe I don't know. Sometime at some point I'll figure out a way to, you know, I mean, you may get upset though if I just start using BTG or something like that. So I'll have to think that out. Um, well, it is always a pleasure to seeing you, Lisa MH. She does, a lot of videos on, different places. At one point, it seemed like it was a lot of graveyards, but I've been noticing that here of late she's been doing some other things. Um, you're speaking for yourself. Oh, I get it. Digits. Um, and she got a lovely accent. I enjoy her accent. Let's see. It is always good to see you as well, darling. Um, Anyhow, the we're at the moment. What I do is I just come on here and chew the fat and talk, I guess, about anything going on. In fact, I was a little bit upset the other day because somebody timed me out. I think I'm, getting over it though. Uh, well, that does tend to upset me, uh, and maybe in part because of my background. In my personal vehicle right now. Oh, we leave for California tomorrow. Well, congratulations, and I'm sorry all at the same time. There's a lot of, I don't care for the government and, stuff in California, but that doesn't mean there are not a lot of good people. I know there are. Uh, Blondie. Okay. There was a musical group named Blondie one time, although think it was spelled differently. It may not have been. I don't know. I don't remember. I just know Deborah Harry, or something like that was the lead singer, and they had a song called Rapture. For some reason I'm getting little snippets of it in my head, but um, but we do have quite a few folks that drop in here and make connections. See, well, thank you. I appreciate that Marines and Army mug. Honestly, I do. It just, it happened. I'll just have. It's not like the live was going on. But it did erase where I was. It did erase all my comments, which dropped down my XP, and also dropped down where I had joined. They had just joined. I don't know if it dropped the super chat or not, because I put a super chat in there too. There's just consequences to actions, and I just have to learn to get over it. That's just not something I'm good at. That is not a that is not one of my strengths. So know yourself. 100% on that. But I love the scenery. I can imagine. I'm not a big fan of driving. My buddy Maya is a truck driver. Drives a flatbed. Has driven it for about as long as I've been. Oh, we got the devil dog, in the basement. I'm gonna add him to the scene though, and he's got his anti-29 thing on here. Well, let go of it if you want me to throw it. Hey, Eddie, I guess I should hang up. Watch, I'll hang up and then he'll drop down or something. Oh, he's already dropped down. How do you like that? Thank you. Let me thank my brother. He's giving me tips on the stock market, and so
Gary.
and that reminds me, what is my stock market doing today?
Gary.
Let's see, it's up, or it was a minute ago, but that's because of one stock.
Hello, Gary. Gary.
So, I'm trying to get ready for retirement. Nice. Wow.
Hello, Gary.
Good night.
Gary.
That's, wow, everything's up at the moment. CoreWeave, Nebius, UiPath, Applied Digital Core.
Y'all can hear me, right?
Palantir. Of course, I don't have Palantir anymore.
Y'all in chat can hear me, right? Because obviously Gary can't.
But I'm not hearing you. Oh, wait a minute. I know what the problem is. I don't have. You hear me, right? Because obviously Gary can't. I'm not hearing you. Oh, hang on. I know what the problem is. I don't have. I did not have. I had my computer muted. Wow. I'm sorry, Eddie. Can you hear me now? Eddie? Let me turn the volume up. Maybe that'll help. I'm going to stop sharing. Well, it may not.
Because I can hear myself talking through your computer.
Well, I just took off the share thing.
Oh, okay.
And I did not.
What was you sharing?
Do I know?
What was you sharing?
Traveling, or Blondie traveling,
oh, okay. Hey, you did see the 29 Society, what they said, right?
I think so. What they say?
The Anti-29 Society?
Well, I'm seeing where we have a new Nightbot thing. Oh, that's what you did. You added 28 as a drop to recommend the Anti-29.
No, the Anti-29 Society recommends the channel that drops the 28. But I mean, I could change it to where they recommend themselves, to where they grow.
Well, I'm okay with them, well, thank you, Blondie. Well, hey, I'm clueless half the time. Hey, D, good to see you, darling.
But Gary, hold on. Shut.
I have my computer muted for some reason, and so So I'm just getting caught up.
Okay.
I'm clueless.
Okay. Hey, good morning, D. If you drop the link, D will probably come up on panel.
I got the link pinned.
Oh, okay. Never mind. D's at work probably, so she may not come up on panel.
Yeah,
But she does love you, Gary.
I love her too. You know, we've known D for a long time.
Yep.
And,
I love D.
you know, some of the folks in here have been here for a long time. And
I've been here for a long time.
you've been here since the beginning, really. Although I think I may have had around 500 subs when you started. You know,
Yeah.
me
And
and you
then
started.
you just, yeah, at one time I had more subs than you, and then you just blew by me.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Probably when I started, maybe. I don't know. I don't remember.
Maybe I didn't. Maybe you had like 200 more than me or something. Maybe that's why we worked on getting your channel or monetized first, or maybe you had more watch hours or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I do remember. For some reason, I was closer to being monetized. So
Me, that's why we did you first before me. But we did both of them.
it
We
does.
did you first and then me.
Yeah, I think that's something a lot of people miss. They don't. Oh, a lot of people are trying to do it all on their own, and I think that's a struggle.
Let me tell you this. Going back to, I don't know. I just heard because I was switching over from the phone to the computer and stuff, and so I kind of missed it. I heard you talking about being timed out or whatever else. Okay.
Yeah.
And okay, let me do this, Gary. And that's what I was kind of trying to talk about on your live the other night when you cut me off. Okay.
Okay.
Some people do not know what is going to trigger or set other people off. Okay.
That's true.
You know, he did not do anything to, and just like me, we didn't do anything to try to purposely piss you off or anything else. We were doing it to have fun. Whenever I did it, whenever Jerry did it, people in chat laughed. We thought it was funny and everything else because it was a little joke. It ain't like we permanently kicked you or banned you for a long time or anything else. We were just playing around. Well, then it triggered you. And so the first time I did it, I knew not to do it again because you got ticked off, pissed off at me and left Peter's live and didn't come back and everything else. And I only timed you out for 10 seconds to try to be funny. Okay. But you took it the wrong way and you got pissed off. Well, so I knew, hold on. So I knew that was one of your buttons not to do again. Okay. Jerry didn't know this. Okay. He didn't know what happened between me and you before and everything else.
Sure, we've discussed it.
No, he did not know. If he just did it to kind of be funny and everything else. And so that's why he did it. And then you got mad at him. Well, I guarantee he probably won't do it again. But
I hope so.
Hold on, my wife's calling.
All right. Well, I don't know. Maybe he just didn't remember, and that's okay. But I had discussed that before in front of him and in front of Stevie. I remember saying that my main concern I didn't care about whether I'm a mod or not. I don't. But the problem I had was when, and I voiced my opinion, I remember saying something about the only issue I had was, with that YouTube being mods and me not being a mod was the fact, was the fact that at some point one of you was going to, do something stupid like that. And so, and I was told that every mod in there in that live stream had a job. That was not going to be a problem because people don't, they've been instructed not to do stuff like that or something like this. And every mod had a particular job. Well, it didn't make any sense to me that in the chat All right, didn't make any sense to me that you and Jerry were mods, because I mean, it's not like she's already got all the jobs taken. And hey, I don't have any problem with anybody else running there. I just voiced a concern because I saw it coming. And yes, and I knew that was one of my triggers. Know yourself. Know what's going to upset you. Know what's know how to And it's probably because of my history with authority figures, which is funny because I am an authority figure. But it's one of the reasons why I'm very careful to make sure I treat people fairly. Not that, hey, I know somebody else is mad at me right now because something that happened yesterday, with me being a lieutenant and everything. But I do try to make it a point to be fair. I'm a lot fairer than the lieutenant that was before me. So, anyhow, it's a thing. And I understand things from their perspective, and I tried to explain it to them, but they were just pissed off and venting. So, hey, it happens. Life is not always going to be fair, but you can do the best you can with it. Hey, Mary, it's good to see you, darling. Everything going your way today? Oh, hey, Mark, good to see you. Corner Clubhouse and Cobalt. We got new folks around, so you may want to, check them out. It is a pleasure to see Mark around.
All right, I'm back. Hello, Meredith Shades of Light. Mark, Corner Clubhouse Cobalt. How you doing? Hey, not a problem, D. We love you too. Okay, Gary. Anyways, so I mean, and even the fact is, okay, if you get mad, just tell him not on live. I mean, I guess you could tell him on live, but say, Gary or Jerry, I didn't appreciate that. That pisses me off. I don't like being timed out. So listen, everybody, everyone in chat, everybody in the YouTube world, do not time Gary out because it pisses him off.
It does. But it also took down my membership thing.
No, it didn't. You're still a member. You're still a member. It takes down everything, but you're still a member. And it was only for 10 minutes. Yeah,
but it lowered my XP.
You said that the crown doesn't matter to you anyway.
It does.
So then what's it matter? If it don't matter to you anyway, what's it matter? It was a joke. It may not have been a funny joke to you, but it was funny to me.
It was not funny to me.
But it was hilarious to me because as soon as Jerry, I wasn't there, but as soon as Jerry texted me saying, I pissed Gary off, I'm like, why? And then he told me I was rolling, and I said, dude, don't ever I'm like, don't ever time Gary out. I'm like, that pisses him off.
It does.
I timed him out for 10 freaking seconds, and he got mad at me.
In fact,
I'm going to time everybody out in your chat right now.
No.
For 10 seconds. I'm gonna make your whole freaking thing disappear over there. Everybody's comments in chat.
Don't you do it.
I'm gonna do it, Gary.
Don't you do it.
I'm gonna do it, Gary. I'm on time. Everybody out over there.
Gracie, not do it.
Shut up.
I cannot stay in a chat where I honestly cannot stay in the chat where they've got that
Simon, LOL me first.
I cannot stay in the chat where they have the slow mode on.
Oh yeah, me neither. I hate slow mode. Yep. Yep.
Here's the thing: a slow mode does not affect mods. I'm sure you knew that. Slow mode, even if I activated the slow mode, they could talk as much as they wanted, regardless. But it will affect people that's not a mod.
Okay.
So, when I go into a live stream, they've got slow mode, and some of them are worse than others. Some of them I can kind of deal with if it's just 1 or 2 seconds or something like this, 5 seconds maybe. But some of them have 15-second or 45-second delays.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, even a 5 or 10 second. Hello, Moto. Hey, Tammy, you're on live.
Hey, Tammy.
Hey, Tammy, you're on live.
What?
I said you're
on live. Hi, Tammy.
Hi. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing well. Hang on, I'm just upset.
I'm doing well too. How are you doing, Tammy?
I'm doing great. We're moving into our new office.
Are you?
You're doing what? Oh, you're moving offices?
Yeah, they're moving on.
We're moving buildings.
They're changing one building to another.
So she may be on the road right now or something.
Are you on the road?
I am. I'm going. Well, see, our other building's just a block or 2 blocks away. So I just dropped some stuff off, and now I'm headed back to our old office.
Are you getting a corner office this time, Tammy?
No, but I got a window.
Oh, nice. Then you can see Gary coming and run and hide.
Yeah, our other building, we were in the basement.
Sup, Jason?
You were in the basement like Abby Shuto?
Morning, Tammy.
Dang, Sub. She couldn't hear you, Sibby.
Good morning.
Like, here's the thing, that subterranean, man, that's why not getting no vitamin D or nothing else in there.
Well, I've been in there for 11 years, so I'm ready for a window.
Yes, she actually can see outside now.
Yep.
So, well, I'm happy that you're getting that moved and everything. I know you're looking forward to it.
Well, some I am, some I'm not. In our other building, we didn't have upper management in our other building, but they're going to be in this building.
Okay, so you got more brass around.
Exactly. And literally.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll let you guys go. I was just want to say good morning.
Hey, if you get a wild hair, feel free to come in and add another person to my live stream.
Oh, and I believe your dad's going home today, but I'm not sure.
All right. Find out if they need a ride or something. Let me know. I can come pick Pop up. I don't have to work till 3:00.
I think they have a way, but I'll find out.
All right. If they need something, let me know, please.
All right. Love you.
All right. Love you.
Bye, everybody. Have a great day.
Bye, Tammy. See you Friday.
See you Friday. All right. Bye.
Sylvie and Eddie said bye.
Bye.
All right. I'm sure other people will say it probably in the chat.
Well, I
but
said bye to everybody.
I know, but I'm just
Bye,
letting you.
everybody.
All right.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Good
Bye.
morning,
See
Jeff.
ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Hey, Jason.
So, hey, Sylvie.
Good morning, everybody.
Where are you going, Sibby? To work?
Work?
Are you gonna play with old people today?
Yes, I am. All day. Actually, not all day. I have to go and work the front desk for an hour and a half.
That kind of sounds they're a little bit illegal there, Sibby.
Yeah, well, it is what it is.
What you gonna do? Take their money, Sylvie?
No, I'm not sure what today is. I have to look at the calendar. I think it's crafts.
Well, Tuesdays I think is poker day, isn't it?
Yeah, Tuesday's poker day.
Today's Monday.
Oh, it's Monday.
Yeah, and then Wednesday's bingo. Friday's bingo. Thursday's something.
Hey, Gary.
Yeah.
If Jerry comes up, will you apologize to him for being mad at him?
No.
Why not? Be the bigger man, Gary.
Hey, Fluffy dude. I mean, he's welcome to come up, and I'm working hard at not being mad.
What? Come on, Gary. Get over it, bro.
I can't help I got mad.
Yeah, you can. It's
Well,
a little bit of the old Gary. I go with the flow. Tolerance. I'm about the least blah blah man. I'm about the easiest going man. I'm about the easiest going man you'll ever know. You remember that, Gary?
If I wasn't friends with
Have you become a little bit more self-aware?
I am.
You're friends with him, so you should apologize to him if he comes up on panel.
Should apologize for timing me out.
Well, he has, I think.
I
Oh
don't.
God.
He said I've been bad. That's I don't remember him apologizing. Maybe I was just too pissed off to hear it. You know. Well, thank you, Simon. I appreciate that. I honestly don't care about the crown. I look at the crown as a way to help people generate uh, super chats. And so I throw some stuff on there. Plus, it's a way for me to say hello to the people, and let them know that they're at least on my mind. So when I come into a live and say, you know, say sup or whatever, the before the thing's even there, it's really just so you know. Well, I'm not saying it's not a factor, you know, because it is the thing that you use to help generate super chats. Because other people care about it and they want, hey Victoria, good to see you, darling. But other people,
But it doesn't create. But it doesn't create super chats.
I think it does because some people want to pass somebody else, so they'll throw a super chat in order to pass them. Hadn't you noticed, in several of the lives that we go into, I've seen people throw super chats.
Hey, Jerry. Hoorah, Jerry. Come on up, Jerry. Gary, apologize, Jerry. He's
Morning, Jerry. Good to see you.
Say you're sorry for being mad at Jerry.
All right, you're sorry for being.
No. Say I'm sorry. Say I'm sorry for getting mad at. What's that say? Oh, I thought that said something gay, Reptor. What? I can't even read that.
I didn't.
Sylvia, I think you're too close. Chain gate, something you. I think you were too close to that daggum dump truck there, Sylvia.
I don't know what the hell's going on with my camera.
Quit tailgating, Sylvia.
I'm not.
Shut up! I'm trying to be on the line.
P did. Oh, I missed the chat. All right, now I got to back it up.
Anyways, tell Jerry you're sorry for being mad at him. Say I'm your friend, Jerry.
You're sorry.
No. Say I'm your friend, Jerry, and I'm sorry for getting so mad at you. I don't think Jerry would have a hard time saying that he's sorry for timing you out, Gary.
Well, then he can say he's sorry for timing me out.
There's Jerry.
Hello, Jerry. Is it you?
Okay, Civvy, let's see how this goes. Morning, Jerry.
Good morning,
Jerry.
Good morning, Jerry.
Good morning.
All right. Jerry just woke up. So, Gary, are you Jerry's friend?
Yes, I'm Jerry's friend.
Jerry, are you Gary's friend?
Of course I am.
Okay, so Jerry, who's going to be the bigger man and apologize first?
I'll apologize for messing with him. I'm sorry that I timed you out, but it was fun.
Hear that you're
funny.
Me out. I don't want to hear that you're messing with me because I know you're messing with me. I got that. I want to hear that you're sorry for timing me out.
I'm sorry for timing you out and having fun with you.
All
I
right.
thought it was funny.
I did not.
I did. Everybody
Obviously.
did. Hey, Jerry, did you know that if you timed Gary out that he was going to get mad at you?
No, I did not.
Well, we had discussed that before.
Jerry might not have ever been there, Gary, when you discussed being timed out.
I didn't even know you were ever timed out before. That's the first time I've ever done it. I didn't even know how it even worked.
Well, it eliminated my thing showing that I was the second member.
Well, yeah, but no, it didn't. It did not. If you go in there to fan, if you would have gone into the fan thing, it showed you as second member.
Yeah, it did. It does, Gary.
Well, that's funny. Devil Dog said it was missing.
No, it was missing off the chat, but
the chat.
So missing off the chat.
But it was still there. It just didn't have your name on it because he timed you out. But I could actually go down and read who became member first.
If
Jerry
you
was
went into the fan, what do you call fan funny thing? It showed it
not
as belt loop as number 2.
Did it or did it not eliminate the little announcement thing on who became a?
But Gary,
Yeah.
it said it at midnight. It said all over again, and
Well,
Simon was the first one in the chat.
So it eliminated how many hours of me being in that position on the thing?
Eliminated everything.
No, it doesn't remove you from. It doesn't remove your points. It just removes all the chat
Well,
clears everything at
Every
midnight.
24 hours, it removes all the chat.
I don't know that removed everything, or I don't know that it kept the points or whatever.
It
I
kept the
mean,
points. It
it
kept
did.
the points.
Yes,
I
it kept
watched
the
it. I
points.
checked it. It kept the points.
I looked
Didn't
at
touch
it.
them.
I do know that it kept my money and it kept me as a member. I get that,
Right, and it kept the points because I looked at it yesterday morning. I looked at it,
but
and your all the stuff that we chatted in there was gone.
you
The only
can.
thing that was in there that Simon had come back in and said hello again, trying to get more points to pass you up, and he didn't pass you up.
Well, no, because Simon said he looked at it and it had dropped me down.
No, he's lying to you.
I,
It
No,
did
it
not.
didn't.
I
It
was only
didn't.
25 points behind, ahead of Simon. So
Yeah, you still were. When we went live, you still
You're still
were.
number one. You're still number one.
You're both pretty.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
But I didn't know that you would get so mad for 10 minutes. I thought, man, this would be funny, just to dive him out like and see what that does. And no, I didn't think you'd be that mad.
no,
So I apologize that I got your dander up.
well, we had discussed that before.
No, we did not. We've never
We
discussed
did
that.
because I remember asking.
You can't remember shit. You've been on that
Torvastatin.
Torvastatin, so you can't remember crap. Don't tell me you remember that.
No, I do
I
remember
would never talk to you about it. You may talk to Devil Dog, but not to me.
because of the topic of the thing. Because I remember asking Sivy, and Sivy said that every one of her mods has a job in the thing. I said, well, what's Eddie's mod, or what's Eddie's, or what's Jerry's, role in the chat? Because I was not a mod. I'm not a mod. It's not that matters it to me. What matters to me is not getting timed out.
Was
And
this
so,
on?
and I made a comment about
Wait,
at
was
some
it-
point
was
one
it-
of them going to time me out, and that
Hey.
bothers me.
Was this
Morning.
cook along
It
with
shouldn't.
Civi? Was this the sugar-free molten lava cake one?
Yes.
See, it don't
What?
even show. It don't even show comments and stuff above the live. It only
Right.
starts
It
at the
does it.
live.
All that
Everything
stuff
else,
gets wiped out.
everything
every
else
time.
before the live is deleted. It just shows the live because I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah,
Right,
I
It
get
just
that.
does
shows
that.
the live
Every- it-
comments.
And if you go into one that I post like for months in advance and you write on there every single day, every day it will erase off.
Yep, it just shows
It does.
whenever it
It
went
only
live.
shows
'Cause
you
it says
within
live
the last.
live chat replay and top chat replay.
Right.
It doesn't show anything that was typed before the live
And it
started.
doesn't show any timing out or none of that stuff.
Well, I was assured that nobody was going to time me out in that live stream and on that channel, and but yet it happened. So
But it happened
There's
before
no
the live
proof.
even started.
I get
There's
that.
no proof of it. You can't go back and show it. There's no proof.
Asking for logic when there's no logic to it, it just pissed me off.
Okay, it's over. Jerry, apologize to Gary. Gary,
I
can you
did.
say,
I apologize that I
Gary-
saw it. I timed you out, and that you got mad.
Gary, can you apologize to Jerry now and be friends?
I don't have anything to apologize for.
For getting mad at him.
That's no reason to apologize.
You said if Jerry apologized first, then you would apologize.
Not say that.
You
Rewind.
did- No, you did say that. Hold
No, you
on.
did.
Let me rewind because you did say that. You said
Go back and rewind. I'm fine with that.
I will.
Man, it's good to
Hold
see
on.
you.
It's all right, Eddie. It's all right. It's just like I've been the bigger man and let you think you win.
The well,
Hold
so-
on, I'm rewinding.
I'm
here.
not going to lose no sleepover. Believe me.
Good. I'm glad you're not, because I don't want you to lose sleep over.
I slept like a baby last
I
night.
don't want y'all to
in between-
lose sleep over it either.
in between Joel being a butthead.
Talk about food for the next weekend. Jason wants to discuss food for next weekend. And hey, Fluffy Diva. Hey, Korea Donna. Hey, Meritage Art and Light. There are several people that have come in recently, and I'm thankful for them. I can't help that it pissed me off. And we are going to change the subject. We'll talk about food. I'm down with that. Next weekend, I will be making some chicken spaghetti.
I'm muting this live real quick. Hold
Thank you.
Because I'm trying to find this where you said that, Gary. Hold on. I can't
That's
hear
fine.
what
Go
you
ahead. Go ahead.
All right. I got my coffee.
Good.
I got my coffee.
It's hard to function sometimes without coffee.
And as far as my mods go, they're not always, not all of them are always there all the time. Carolina is usually working on weekends. Victoria's usually off doing something else. Comes in from time to time because she also works. And Tiger sometimes isn't there because he's babysitting Carolina and Victoria. Um, Captain Brian only takes care of the Discord, and he very rarely ever comes in the chat because of his work. And Greg is the only one that's throwing links. Katie's been dealing with, personal things for the past, I don't know, month and a half, and it's been in and out. So it's like, sometimes we have to add extra mods, whether it's temporary or just occasional.
Sorry.
Sometimes Simon gets tagged as mod.
Well, yeah, I noticed that Simon is a mod. I noticed that Jerry's a mod, and I noticed that Eddie's a mod. My point when we were discussing that, and I'm trying to change the subject, was just simply, and I made the statement that one of them at some point is going to time me out, and that bothered me. And you said that each one of them have a specific job, and that nobody's going to be timing me out, but yet it still happens. So my point is that I tried
we were actually going to ask Arlene.
Jerry, I'm trying to make a statement. Would you mind letting me make my statement before you interrupt me? My statement was just that that it was a situation that I had already made a comment about and expressed myself about, but yet it still happened, and so you can't blame me for being mad about something I already said I was going to be mad about. So I understand that it's just the way that it is. I understand you didn't mean it, with any animosity. I get that. I understand that, and that's why I'm working really hard not to be pissed off about it. So, if we can change the subject, I'll be all right. But I can't. I don't know if you want to call that, and most of the time I'm not worried about most anything. But it was something that was discussed, and it happened, even though I had expressed my concerns about it before. And so anyhow, good to see you, Shawnee Groves. So, and PJ says he enjoys watching Sylvia and Tim drive around. The state of Washington is gorgeous, and that is true, it is. So now, if Jerry, if you would like to respond to that, I'm okay with that. Hey Ed, Whistle Stop Homestead. If I should be pissed off about being blocked for a channel whose channel were you blocked from? You've never been blocked on mine. The getting ready for a chance of hail and tornadoes. Well,
and you know that Timmy's got trigger finger, right? In both of his pinkies.
I know that my aunt had trigger finger, and she had to get a surgery done to it to keep it from, No, you were never blocked from mine, Whistle Stop. You were never blocked from my channel.
And sometimes Timmy accidentally blocks people.
I think. Okay, now Ed, you may have blocked me from yours, but I've never blocked you from mine. And Dee says she's got a trigger thumb. And I
can't find it, and I'm.
That's because it didn't happen, Ed.
Yes, it did. I just can't listen to all of it.
Well, you're welcome later in the day to go through it and listen.
Missing this stuff
for the watch hours.
No, that's all right. I don't want. Hey, there's Ed. What's up, Ed?
Yeah, I saw. Ed. I said hey to Ed.
Well, I just said hey to Ed. Okay, can I say hey to Ed?
Yes, please say hey to Ed. He's good.
I'll see you Saturday, Ed. I'm not allowed to talk to you now, Ed. Hey, Gary. So Jerry apologized to you, and you're not man enough to apologize back for being mad.
Maybe I'm man enough not to apologize for something I have no reason to apologize for.
just for being mad.
Okay, are you gonna apologize to Lone Star for getting mad at him?
Lone Star.
Yeah, Lone Star Pioneering.
Lone Star?
Yes. Yes, because don't you remember he was the fellow that you used to
But
follow?
but he's never apologized to me there, Gary.
Well, by your standard, you should apologize first.
No.
Well, you were saying that it deserves an
I've
apology. Well,
said
right,
hello to
it's
him.
not. Right
I've
is
said
right.
hello to him, and he's flipped me off and said
Well,
F you.
well, maybe you should have led with "I am so sorry" or "I apologize" or whatever. That's all I'm saying. Maybe you should apologize.
But we are not friends, Gary.
When
Me
you
and him are not friends.
you were friends, and I still consider Jerry a friend. But my
Well,
point
then what would be a big deal about you apologizing to a friend? I'm not going to
because
apologize to an enemy. And he apologized first.
I didn't do anything.
Well, you got mad at him,
Yeah,
and
but
he didn't know.
it was a result of what he.
He didn't know that it was going to be. He didn't know that it was going to make you mad, and he apologized for doing it.
How about Jerry? I'm sorry that you timed me out.
Okay.
There is that
Jerry,
make
is that sufficient?
Well,
the
okay.
Jerry?
Good talk, guys.
It doesn't make any difference to me one way or the other. I can
Okay,
care
never
less
mind.
if
You ain't got to apologize. You just be mad at Gary. I don't care. Y'all be enemies. I don't care.
I don't
I'm
know.
not, I'm
I'm
not
staying
mad at
out of
Gary. I don't care if he apologizes or not. I thought it was funny. I still think it's funny. I think anybody who gets that pissed off over a little 10-minute thing, it's funny.
Well,
It's funny that he got that mad. I don't, I'm not going to worry about it.
Yeah, Jeremiah thinks it's funny when you get mad too, Gary.
Yeah, he does.
I know I know you receiving an inordinate.
I'm not going to waste my energy to get mad about something like that. That's ridiculous.
Well,
See if you can take me off as being a moderator. Put Gary as a moderator so Gary can time me out, and I'll just sit there and laugh at it.
Hey, Gary will do it. He timed me out afterwards.
Yeah. Were you
It
mad
was
at
like
him for doing it,
reduction.
Eddie?
Huh?
Were you mad?
I'm
Were
try-
you mad?
No, I
at
wasn't
him time
mad. No, I
I'm
wasn't
driving
mad.
right now, so somebody send me a text message to remind me to do that when I get home. So that,
Yeah, I'll
There
do
you
that. Oh, shit.
So Gary gets his evenness.
Yeah, I could care less personally.
Timing Jerry
In
out.
fact, you could time me out for
Civvy's
24
live.
hours then, Gary, because then I could not be on here and get things done. How's that sound? You can time me out of your life, and then I won't have to be here, and I can get things done. I
well,
got videos to make, and things to get done around here. And I waste my time being here listening to you being mad at me for no reason.
let's see. Somebody got mad at Simon because he muted him for a bit.
That was me.
Okay.
I don't like to be muted.
what?
I don't like to be muted either.
If I have something to say, I want to say it.
Okay, well, say it.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Okay.
They're talking. Ed, Simon, and Tiffany are all carrying on their own dang conversation over there in chat. They ain't even paying attention to us.
Well, that's all right. Well, they're probably tired of the conversation. I know I am. I'd rather discuss something else. So what are you cooking next week, Civvy?
What am I cooking next week?
Yeah.
It is Carolina's birthday, and I forgot to put it on the calendar as such, and 3,000 watch hours celebration. It's going to be a combined thing because that's just the way that things kind of fell this week. So that's what we're doing. It's Carolina's birthday. I always do something special. So we're going to put that sushi bowl to use that Jerry got for me, and I'm going to demonstrate 2 different sushi rolls.
I won't be there, Civvy. I'm not helping you celebrate.
That's okay. You got a life outside of YouTube. It's all right. I'm not gonna get butthurt over that.
You don't get butt hurt over much there, Sivvy.
No, I don't. This one has to give a rat's flying fart hole.
I've even heard Timmy cuss at you and it not bother you.
What?
I said I've even heard Timmy cuss at you and it not bother you.
Yeah. Yeah. It was uncalled for that he cussed at me, but you know, he was like,
Sivvy asked him a question and he pops off on her.
There we go. That's my girl.
"Well, no. What happened was
Siri, can you
I was coming
resend Simon the
outside.
intro song
I
that
was
you made?
standing
Siri
at the
made it.
door.
Siri made an intro song, Ed? Hey Google, make me an intro song. I don't have Siri, so I gotta ask Google.
Yeah, I did some polishing to it because the math was off in the song, so it's a little bit different, but it's even funnier.
Yes, Marines and Army Mom.
Did you hear it, Jerry? Or Eddie?
Yeah, I did.
Yes, Marines and Army Mom. It is the live, the meetup down outdoors with Big
I'll
Matt.
be right back. I gotta get me some something.
Me and Tammy's leaving on Friday to come down. We'll be down there on Friday. I guess Friday evening I'll need to start cooking. Autocorrect. It was autocorrect, Eddie. What's up? Yeah, apparently instead of Siffy, it puts Siri. So, and that's kind of funny. You know, I guess Nikki thought I was upset or something, and so she hopped in my lap, and she's licking my hand. Dogs are good dogs, or she's a good dog. Ed says, Sivvy, are you going to resend it out to us?
Resend what?
I think a song or something, an intro
Oh,
song you made.
it's the intro song for the Blackstone Griddle Challenge.
Oh, okay.
And it's basically a troll song. I guess I'm gonna start doing some troll songs now, or roasting people. And so it's a whole song just digging it at.
Yeah, there's a griddle challenge. That reminds me, I need to look up that video that I was talking about. Where that video where they were making spaghetti in a thing of meat.
You know what?
I've seen people take a log of meat. At least that's what it showed on the. I never bothered watching it because I thought it was stupid. But they take a thing of spaghetti and put it in the meat.
Nikki.
I don't know if they did oven or yes, it is, but it's funny.
What's
It's
funny?
the troll song, I guess,
What troll song?
about the griddle challenge.
Oh, how'd you hear it, Gary?
I haven't heard it. I was reading what Ed said.
Oh, okay.
So, yes, sweetheart. It's all good. Thank you. You're very sweet. Very sweet. Yeah, I hadn't heard it. Now when is that? I saw Ed's
The 26th, Gary,
on the 26th. Okay.
at 4 o'clock Central Time.
Okay.
Ed's normal time on Sunday.
Okay. Well, I thought Ed was stopping his live streams so he could watch football.
Well, it ain't football season yet, Gary.
Oh, that's
How
right.
is he gonna watch football when it's not even football season? That's what I don't understand.
Well,
Yeah,
he's
so-
got other stuff to do. He's got to build a small, tiny house and do other crap. He's got real life that he has to do.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
God
That makes
bless,
sense.
guys. Don't y'all listen to anything?
Well, I wasn't thinking. I wasn't connecting the dots. I wasn't adding the 2 plus 2 and getting 4.
Did you boot did you boot Jerry?
I did not boot Jerry.
Well, why does he stay offline?
I don't know. I don't
Did
know.
you get mad at Jerry again and boot him off just to get even?
No.
Oh
I,
yeah, he watches UFL. UFL is on.
oh,
The
okay.
Houston Gamblers won their first game, and I don't know about last week, but whatever.
Okay. The no, I would not do that.
Wouldn't you?
No, the only way I would do something like that would be in the same situation or similar
Have
situation.
you not booted me off?
I have.
Did you not end my own live, my gaming live last week, Gary?
I did.
I am pissed off at you about that, Gary.
Good, good. Be pissed off.
He ended my own live on me.
Yeah, and I apologize too.
Well, Jerry apologized too. Jerry's angry.
Uh, yeah.
Maybe he got mad at Gary.
Well, he may have. That's okay if he did.
Are you going to apologize for making Jerry angry now, Gary?
How did I make him angry is the question.
Well, I don't know, but if he made you angry and you won't apologize for being angry, now you made him angry, will you apologize so he won't be angry no more?
See, thank you for coming in, Fluffy Diva.
Hey, Fluffy Diva. She leaving?
Hi, Fluffy.
Well,
Is she leaving, Gary?
oh, yeah, I think
Fluffy
so. She
Diva.
said have a wonderful day, Belt Loop, and chat. Many blessings, y'all. So, I assume she's leaving.
All right. Bye, Fluffy.
Thank you for coming in, Fluffy Diva.
Thank you, Fluffy.
Yes, and do stay safe.
No, come on. Gracie. I got to kick her out of my kennel. Hold on a minute.
All right. The fact is that we're going down we're leaving on Friday. I have one more overtime shift to work this week.
I didn't kick her out. I told her to get out, and she just sits down and looks at me and stares at me, and she won't bark in.
I do work a double tomorrow, and then let's see, tomorrow's Tuesday. I don't know why I've been thinking it's Tuesday all day.
Today's Monday.
Yeah, I know. Thank you for letting me know.
You're welcome.
I went looking to see if Ian Dale was live on her Tuesday.
Well, today ain't Tuesday, so she's not gonna be live.
Right. I didn't know that until you said it was Tuesday.
No, I didn't say it was Tuesday.
No, you said it was Monday.
Yeah.
Okay. Hang on. Let's see here. All right. But I was thinking it was Tuesday, though. My days tend to run together sometimes. And one day it's Tuesday. That's true. I was only one day off.
Tomorrow is Tuesday.
Right. That's what Simon was saying.
Well, isn't it Tuesday in Australia?
It is Tuesday in Australia. It's 15 hours ahead.
So it's Tuesday somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Just say that you identify as an Australian.
He does say good
Oi,
day,
oi,
mate.
oi.
He does say good day, mate.
Good
I
night.
do. And I'll put in chat whenever I come across somebody that's from Australia. I'll tell them good day. So, did you want to go down, sweetheart? You can if you want.
Nikki.
She hears you.
Nikki. Bye-bye.
She left. She gone. I need I need the accent.
Yeah, your country Australian accent just don't sound Australian, Gary.
Hang on.
Just
That's Australian. Yeah.
just like your Mexican accent don't sound Mexican.
Well, let me try a Mexican accent.
When you try to speak Spanish, we don't know any hick Mexicans that sound like you.
Hola, ¿qué pasó? Todo está bien, qué bueno. Necesito amigos aquí para
Now he's
platicar
trying.
conmigo.
Now he's trying to do an impression of Cheech.
Yeah.
we, we
Boom.
did.
Hey,
We said a hick Mexican, not a high Mexican.
hey, Molly, how you doing, darling?
Oh my God.
Necesito amigos aquí.
Hey, come on up, Simon. Show him what a real Hispanic American sounds like.
Well, Simon's always welcome up here.
Simon is American, but his heritage is Mexican. So, to a Mexican hillbilly.
Well, I don't hear the hillbilly in it.
Do they have hillbillies in Mississippi?
There's not really much in the way of hills here.
Well, we do have hillbillies in Texas, but I'm not in. We even got part of Texas up by Waco and stuff called the Hill Country. Okay, but me, I live down in Southeast Texas, and so I'm not a hillbilly. I'm a hick. I'm a redneck, but I ain't a hillbilly. White trash, but I ain't a hillbilly. So
Well,
it kind of gets to me when people call me a hillbilly, because of the fact La Chuga del Diablo, because of the fact that it's not accurate.
La Chuga del Diablo.
La Chuga del
Timmy and I aren't
Diablo.
hillbillies. We're Wilkabillies.
Wilkabillies?
Yeah.
What the
What's
heck's a
with
Wilkabilly?
We live in Wilkeson. So we're not called hillbillies. We're called Wilkabillies.
Well, that's interesting. I don't think I've heard that one before.
Well,
What is
it's a way of saying we're refined hillbillies.
Y'all do tend to be a bit bougie from time to time.
Yeah.
Of course, people have been calling me bougie here of late. I don't get it, but it is what it is.
Well, Dee says she's a hillbilly, proud of it. I mean, in Kentucky, that might be accurate.
Well,
I'm not down on hillbillies, okay? Don't get me wrong now, okay? I like hillbillies. They're like rednecks. They're like our cousins, you know? But it's like I don't live in or around no hills.
Right, I get it. The fact is that just there's nothing wrong with being proud of your heritage.
Hillbilly's a heritage now?
I think so.
Okay. Gary, you're the poster child for bougie.
How so? I don't get that. Bougie.
I don't get Gary being bougie either, Ed. Bougie's like high class kind of to me. It's like,
Well-bred folks.
yeah, and we ain't well bred, me and Gary.
We ain't.
How about Swamp Billy? I would be down in Louisiana, I think.
They got some swamps here though,
We got some swamps here too, but
and for the most part, I was raised in Texas and Florida. So I mean, there are some swamps, but that's really down southern. Southern.
hold on, Gary. I gotta go get. I don't understand all these names terms. Meritage, art, and light. I'll be right back. I gotta get me a donut.
All right, you getting a donut?
I'm getting me a donut. Hold on. I'll be right back. Can't hear you.
Now I want a donut.
Yeah,
The
me too.
Meritage.
I love donuts.
A redneck is just somebody from the country. They have I guess a particular accent for the most part. Hillbillies kind of got a similar accent. They're country folk typically. Um, see, Dolly Parton is a hillbilly, and a very fine-looking hillbilly at that. Yes, I would agree with that. Very pretty lady. You know, my niece was working at Dollywood for a while.
Mo, get out, girl. Gracie, no.
Yeah, there ain't
Oh,
nothing wrong with being bougie. It's just, it ain't me though. Uh, the whole of a donut has less
Bucci's
calories.
bougie.
Who is?
Bucci the squirrel.
Oh, Bootsy. Okay, yeah. Bootsy must die. Isn't that the?
Yeah, I gotta start working on that comic book again. I gotta clean up the art and send it off to print and do a print.
hold
I was
on
I
a
was really
minute.
hoping that it would do well,
There
but
we go.
that's how Gucci got his name. He's Gucci and bougie at the same time, and it came out Gucci. And Tiger's mom is the one that named Bucci, because for the longest time we just called him Squirrel.
Yes, bougie. Bougie is posh or well-bred or somebody who's up in society. That's that's my opinion or what I think of bougie.
Hey, Gary.
Hey, how you doing? You got your donut? Hang
Yeah,
on.
got my donuts.
All right, let me.
I want donuts. God, I want a donut. Where's my donut? You donut?
See?
Yeah, I see it. That must be a low carb donut or something?
Yep, legendary. See?
It's a legendary
I need,
donut?
yeah, I need something for my stomach. It's a protein donut. 20 grams protein and less than 1 gram sugar. But
Okay.
it's a donut.
Yeah, it is.
Jamie says they're better heated up, is what she's heard, but I don't feel like heating it up in the microwave right now.
I pest hunters. I think that depends on your perspective. It's just like I ain't rich, but I'm rich in everything that matters. That looks
See?
pretty good. Hang on, Eddie. I'm gonna bigify you.
See, it's a chocolate covered.
Yeah. Looks
Oh,
kind.
nice.
Now, is it nice and moist, or is it like?
Mm, it, it's more dense than a regular donut.
Hey,
Unless,
Crazy Life Homestead.
well, it's kind of got the same consistency of like one of those cake donuts. It's not light and fluffy and airy or whatever.
Yeah.
It's more. It's
Hey,
a little
Jody
bit more
Genealogy.
dense, but it tastes pretty dang good for what I can have.
Yeah. And you got like a chocolate coating on there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Maybe I. All right, now that leads me to believe maybe I am a bit bougie. After all, I really like those light and fluffy donuts.
It's got less than 1 gram sugar, Ed.
The the whole donut. There's no calories. That's true, Jason. Because it's just air. Always a pleasure to see you, Jody.
Well, I bet if you go buy a bag of donut holes, it ain't got. I bet there's calories.
Well, Meredith, I don't know. You don't have to have money to be rich. Well, you don't. If I mean, I'm rich when my family, my friends, they're as good as it gets. I am rich in that way. You don't have to have money to be rich.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't know. You agree or disagree, Eddie?
No, I knocked my cup almost over. I had to catch my cup. That's why I said, "Oh shoot, shoot,"
Oh, okay.
because I was
Um,
trying to catch my cup.
yeah, traveling Fool's Channel, very interesting. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've seen digits over to Simple Happy Life before. I go in there from time to time. And sometimes it's hard because there's so many people going live at any given time. It's hard to go in and support everybody. If I've been to one live and there's another live and I just went to the other one yesterday or something, sometimes I'll go to the new one. It means I don't get to everybody's live at the same time, but or at when they're live, but I try. What?
Jerry.
What'd Jerry say?
I can't tell you.
Oh, well, okay.
I
The
can tell you, but it was a text.
okay. Well, whatever you decide is fine with
Hold
me.
on. Let me ask him if I can tell you.
I am too, Marines and Army Mom. I have a wonderful family. Um, my parents are
He's
still
watching. He's watching, obviously. So I
okay.
don't know why he just didn't answer me
I don't know. That's a
because
good,
it was a comment on your conversation.
okay. Well, I don't get too upset about people that that aren't here. I, people got lives. They got things going on in their life, and they may not always be able to make this, and that's fine.
No, he's listening to the conversation because of the comment.
Because of the comment.
Yeah, because of the comment that he had made tells me that he's listening to the
Oh, okay.
conversation.
I understand the context now. The but yeah, you can be rich without money. Now, that may not mean you can afford a lot of stuff.
He said he this is the comment that he made off of your conversation. He said he is less one friend. LOL joking. That's what he said.
Okay.
Oh, gotta love Jerry. Gotta love Jerry.
Well, I
Goodness.
still consider him a friend.
I said, haha, can I tell Gary? He said, you know I am kidding, and that was for you to say, LOL. Because you were talking about friends and family and friends and stuff,
Yeah.
about being rich. And he said he is less one friend. LOL joking.
Hey Barry, good to see you, brother. The by the way, this channel is doing really well. It
he,
must, you do find a great deal of joy in
he told me, shut up, Eddie.
the. Let's see. Digit says, I know a guy who has everything monetarily and has assets to acquire more, but everyone runs when he comes around. His family is the first to start
Oh,
sprinting.
that gum.
His family is the first to start sprinting.
I
I
would,
wouldn't
hey,
want to be in those shoes. I
hey,
agree.
hey,
Go ahead.
Civic. I'm trying to ask a
Hey,
question.
Eddie.
Hey, do women have nose hairs?
Yes, women have nose hairs.
Do you ever
Everybody has
do
nose hairs.
yeah, that's what I kind of figured after I said that. But here's the thing. Do y'all ever get them nose hair itches? We're like there's a nose hair that like messes with the other side of your nostril or whatever that is itching.
Sometimes I get a
We
mustache.
know you have nose hairs, Gary. You
Yeah,
have a line of nose hair products.
that's right.
Well, if you're asking if the inside of my nose itches, yes. But I don't have nose hairs that protrude out from my nasal passages.
Are women's nose hairs finer and shorter than men's nose hairs?
I don't know. I've never really paid much attention.
And Simon says, my sister said women have hair in their butts too.
Everybody's got hairy butts. They just don't want to admit it.
Well,
Where's your live going, Gary?
I don't know. But I did want to mention. Looks like Daddy will be coming home from the VA today, so I'm very thankful for that.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
I don't know who's bringing him home. I'll be happy to do it.
No, no, you don't get no more treats. You're getting spoiled. And when I don't give you a treat, you think you gotta bark and bark and bark till you get a treat.
Uh,
You can't just
Ed, you
lean
have
up here.
winders.
You can't just lean up here and reach
Let's
for the
see. Oh
can and say,
well,
"Okay, you
Eddie,
can have a treat."
no nose hair itches here. No, we have to groom our nose hair just like you guys.
Hey, Gary, are you
Yeah,
gonna cut your hair? You got a
I,
nose hair? You got a nose hair trimmer, Gary?
I do.
You gonna trim your nose hairs online?
You know, I,
Yeah.
I hope the battery's still working. I ain't used it in a while. I've
We
had it since I went through the academy. I hadn't changed the batteries yet, but it still works. Thank you.
hold on a minute. Let me ask Jamie something.
Probably
I want to
depends
ask
on how
Jamie
hairy
something.
the woman is. That makes sense. Yes, I use the Grow Mane. I'm trying to work on getting long, luxurious nose hair.
God,
The She said, "What, Eddie? I'm here." She's in chat, Eddie. The uh,
She
just
hasn't said nothing, so I don't know.
well, she's working on Ed's shirts. The well, no, I had every now and then when I'm making a short, I'll hold the phone like here or something, and maybe the angle isn't flattering or something. And sometimes, I got some of these folks that like to make comments. You get trolls on most anything. But I've had folks say make a comment about how long, trim those nose hairs, something like this, and I just tell them, hey, thank you for noticing. I'm been working on using Rogaine or Romaine or whatever,
It's Rogarian.
Rogarian. I like that one too. But I've been trying to
no,
make them long
it's
and
Rogaine.
serious. So uh, don't use that hair remover near on your schnauzer. I used to have schnauzers. Um,
Schnauzers are soft dogs.
they are. They really are. I mean, we've had Otis and
They feel like a baby's butt.
well, they're very. Most of them are very soft. Some of them are a little wiry.
Oh,
Not
really? Yeah,
yeah,
I can
some of
see
them.
that. That's what I thought they would. Here's the thing. That's what I thought they would be, kind of like wiry and stuff.
Yeah,
But I petted a schnauzer and they're soft.
yeah, they are. Most of them seem to be very soft. But I've had one or two that are one. I think that one or two. I've seen one or two that seem to have kind of a more stiff uh, hair, fur. But we had Lulabelle and Otis and
Hey,
uh,
is that at work today?
you
Or
talking about
was
Chevy?
Ed? No, Ed. Ed, was Ed at work today?
I don't know.
Because
It's
he's in here, which is unusual.
yeah, that's true. He's usually off on Wednesdays.
Yep.
Although
When
I think he goes into live streams while he's at work, plays them, maybe on his phone. So, but yeah, I love my, you know, you know, I think yeah, he's at work.
Okay, he's at work. Okay, well, since he's at work, I'm gonna release or Jamie has actually released a new troll towel just now. She released it, and I'm gonna show it. Okay, Gary.
All right,
All right, pull it up, Gary.
you've already pulled it up.
Okay. That is the new troll towel. Can you see it, Sivvy? Civvy froze up, I guess. Can you
Yeah.
see it, Gary?
I can. It's funny.
Ed, does that look familiar, bruh?
Chevy, can you see that?
Civvy? Nope,
She,
she ain't back yet.
she may still be in a bad area for signal.
Simon, the crapometer, but another word for it, is almost full. P digits, that's pretty funny. uh, Ed's at work waiting for his load to get there. Marines and Army moms laughing at it. Hey, does that scene look familiar there, Ed?
He said, "Oh hell, she did not."
That's exactly what it looked like, too. That's the funny thing. Can you see it, Civvy? Civvy probably can't see it or hear or whatever. All right, that's enough of Ed and his new troll towel. His crapometer is pretty dang full there. It's into yeller. It looks like his load is already dropped. That's what D said. Ed's waiting on his load, but D said looks like his load is already dropped.
All right, you ready? You want to leave it up there a bit or take it down?
Nah, it's good.
Okay.
I just wanted to give everybody a chance to see it. Those are on the Troll Towel. Those are on Jamie's store at the Troll Towel website. If anybody wants one, there may be a giveaway or two at the at the meetup this next weekend.
Ed says that was just so wrong but funny. I don't know. Civvy may have made it to work, or I know she was having some issues, with her signal. But anyhow, I'm looking forward to getting down there Friday, taking a couple days off. It's going to be nice.
You got 21 people in here, bro.
Yep. Thank everyone for coming in. Okay, come on. There we go. Every now and then she wants her butt scratched. I guess maybe I do spoil them a little bit. Yeah, she's a good girl.
Okay, hold on. I'll be right back.
All right. There we go. Yeah, you're a good girl. This is Rosemary. She's my baby girl. She's the youngest and maybe a little bit. What's that, Barry? Let me see. I missed part of it, I think. That was just so wrong but funny. Maybe a little bit wrong. I get that. 21 in here, but only 10 likes. Hit the like button. Well, if y'all are receiving, if you enjoy the live stream, please hit the like button.
All right. I don't know if you can hear it. If you hear tippy tappy or whatever, let me turn my gain way up.
All right, Civy's back, but it's not reconnecting to the thing, so I have to re-add her.
Yeah, that stupid Skybridge screws me every single time.
Did you see the troll towel?
I saw it, and then I lost connection. I couldn't read it, but I saw it.
I get it now, Barry. You're right.
Hey.
I don't always connect the dots.
Chill. Hold on. Come here. Hold on, Penny. Wait. Chill.
Thank you, Mike.
Stop it. Come here. Come on.
Oh, Pennywise.
Come on, Method. Come on. Penny, come on. No. Get off.
Crystal Metheny.
Come here. Penny. Come here. Come on, up. Come on. Okay, I'll help you. Hold on. Oh.
There's your stepsister.
Quiet. Quiet. Settle
She
down.
is so cute with those ears, the way they kind of flop a little bit.
Yeah. Chill.
I don't
Chill,
know.
quit. Just quit looking for stuff to get. Yeah,
I don't know
Boston Terrier ears usually go up. Now, Abby had an ear, one ear that was straight up and one ear that would flop over. Okay,
Yeah.
and it lasted that way for a long time, and then it finally popped up. Crystal Metheny here, her ears have been floppy, and I like them. I think they're cute flopped over like that. They stand half up, but then they don't go, oh, quit it, look at the camera. They don't go all the way up.
She's so freaking cute.
She really is.
She is a freaking meth head, I'm telling you.
She got a boundless energy, that's for sure.
Yeah. You tell her about hi. Tell her about hi. Hey. She don't stop. If I wasn't sitting here holding her like this, she'd be freaking. If I put her down, she runs all over and she'll destroy my kennel. And she's 2.5 years old. Come on. She'll destroy. Here, let me get you a treat. Hold on. Let me get you a Scooby snacks. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Ooh,
Wait.
Scooby snacks.
You won't even let me reach for it. No. Sit down.
Simon says she may be related to Taco.
Hold on. Hold on. Look. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Girl.
Just so you know, Victoria, Eddie has one last letter from that
Gracie.
he's got from Gracie, and then he will be
Hold on. Hold on. Now, here's the thing. Anytime we give her treats, a lot of times she will sniff it and lick it before she takes it.
Victoria said some lemon balm would calm her down. You know, Whistlesop said that's the crackhead dog.
Yes. She is insane. You done licking my desk? Look, you left the part right here.
Barry says Ritalin.
No, it's gone.
LOL.
Benadryl.
She is an adorable dog.
She has calmed down a little bit since she's gotten to be 2.5 years old, but not much. She was out on the porch just now. I was trying to let her run energy out
Yeah.
before I brought her in, but I bring her in and she runs all over the freaking place. Look, she's looking for something to get into, something to do. Some CBD might calm her down.
Yeah.
If you watch her head, it's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. She's looking for something to do. Jamie had bought her some toys off Amazon or whatever, and the toys came in and they were all hard freaking plastic. It was crazy, and so she returned them. And then she forgot to get her more toys.
Did she tear those up? I think
No,
so.
we never gave them to her.
Oh, okay.
They were too hard, man. They were hard as a desk. Okay, I knocked on the desk. Yes, Penny. I need you to sit down. Parade rest.
She is a beautiful dog. I think Sylvie may be gone for the foreseeable future. I think she made it to work. She made it to work.
Nope, she's back.
Nope, here she is. Hang on.
I'll
Hey.
just turn my camera off.
That's fine.
You at work, Siv?
Yeah, I just got here. I can't clock in early, so I have to sit here for 14 minutes.
Settle down. Settle down. Settle down.
She is an adorable dog. We're really looking forward to coming down. I'm looking forward to having a couple days off and getting to spend it with y'all down there. The it's interesting. You got the 29 and then the anti 29 there on your.
Well, the 29's on the TV's the destruction or whatever.
Okay.
What? Can you settle down?
The
Why am I lucky, Ed? Because I get to see Gary?
of course that's why you're lucky.
You'll see him Saturday, Ed. It's okay.
Hey, I get to see everybody on Saturday.
Hey,
In fact, I was over in somebody's live stream. I'm Watt Life, I think. Last night, and Bonnie was over there.
there ain't nothing to play with.
She's another lady we'll get a chance to meet in person. She's going to be coming to the meetup as well.
Okay, you want kisses? Don't kiss me.
So we'll get some people that we hadn't met yet. All right, Sylvia, I don't know if you're up or not. No, yeah, you're up.
Yeah, this stupid ass thing. I don't know.
My girl.
The weather looks kind of crappy out here.
Good girl. No. No, you can't play with the controller. Oh, you see the little doggy? That's got beans in it. You can't play with that.
She
even looks like a crackhead.
She is. If I wasn't holding her, she'd be freaking all over the place. You gotta be still. At ease. At ease.
her head seems to be a little, maybe wider.
No, it's just
I don't
like
know.
Gracie's.
I'm starting to think, that Rosemary's head, looks a little bit like that too.
Yeah, maybe so.
Because
Oh yeah.
let's see,
You good girl.
it's going to be at the meetup. Oh, Fishing with G Dad's going to be there at the meetup. Excellent.
Yeah, I knew Fishing with G Dad's gonna be there.
I don't know if
I
I
could
asked
go.
him the other day on his live, and he said, God willing, if nothing don't change and everything else, him and his wife, Mrs. Davis, will be there.
Lord willing, the creek don't rise.
My baby.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to you trying some of my cooking too. It'd be
Can't
interesting if you like it.
Can't wait.
I'm sure. Come here.
I get to finally see if Belt Loop 29 can cook.
Well, I hope you like it. I don't know if you will. Huh? Oh, wait a minute.
If you barbecue the chicken on the grill, not boil it.
All right. Let's see. We got.
You know what, Gary? I might actually do that for you. I might actually help you, and I might smoke the chicken breast.
Okay, that would be great if you could.
Oh, come on, Grace. I mean, Penny.
We got a new person here in the chat.
Come here. Sit down.
Tales the Dancing Fox.
You sit down.
I am subscribed to them already.
No! Quit pushing. Why don't you just sit down and chill? Quick. Penny. I remember when she was a puppy, her trying to chew my my cord from my earpiece. Stop, Penny.
Hang on.
Tail.
Tales the Dancing Fox.
Oh, come on, Penny. No, come on.
Different songs, different videos. Please don't leave me any hate, and don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. They've been 240 subscribers, 52,000 views. December the 27th. Very cool, 2022. All right, I am already subscribed, and thank you for coming in. I will go through. I'll add you as a mod, so you can check out some of these others. Now, Eddie, let me ask you a question. When you do the 28, does it actually drop their link, or does it drop? Okay.
No, it drops whoever's link that it is. Like right there, just drop Tales with the Dancing Fox's link.
Okay. Oh, let's see. Hang on. beer glasses. Oh, better now.
Hey,
Well,
baby. Are you tired yet?
I'm glad you're doing better. The last weekend I dropped a beer glass. You work at a bar?
You
Uh,
better? You better now?
in the bar, a restaurant, I guess. Uh, chicken at the meetup. The
No, but here's the thing. I don't want boiled chicken. So in order to make Gary's chicken better or chicken spaghetti better, I might grill his chicken for him.
Well, technically, we'll be doing a collaboration then.
All right, we'll do a collaboration.
Uh,
That's my
And don't forget the
girl.
smoked garlic.
That's my
Smoked garlic.
girl.
we don't. I
Smoked
don't really
garlic.
use. I've never used smoked garlic.
I got smoked garlic, Gary. I got it. I did smoked garlic last week. You can use the smoked garlic.
I'm familiar with
Did you
Dave.
try it yet?
No, I haven't. It's in the freezer. I put it in Ziploc bags and put it in the freezer like he told me to.
There's a chew
Quiet,
by real mushroom.
quiet, settle down.
Real. There's a chew by Real Mushrooms called Mushroom Relax Pet Chew, and another company that makes Blanche's edibles. It's awesome for dogs with anxiety, etc. These are two products I give. You know, Victoria gives hers.
She ain't got anxiety. She's just a freaking meth head. She's not anxious over nothing. Hey, stop.
She is.
Settle down.
Yeah.
Hey, settle down. Come on, quit pushing. Ah,
Almost
sit
need to
down.
put her with Cindy Lou and stick
Oh my
them in a
God.
fully
Stop. Be
fenced
still.
yard and let them run around and chase each other for hours.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what she would do.
Make chicken great again.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Let's see. Yeah, we don't plan on giving her anything for grace. She fits in.
Hi, sweetie.
I can see it.
You good girl. You good girl, baby.
Seen the Super Mario Galaxy movie yet? No, I can't say
No.
that I have. I don't watch. I don't watch movies. I don't. I try not. Well, it's extremely rare for me to watch a new movie or anything after really 2018 or something like that.
You good girl, baby.
Although I'm thinking things may get better.
She's trying to complicate, or she's trying to contemplate, Gary. She's she's saying, "How am I going to get down and run around?" I'm surprised you didn't hear her toes tapping on the floor. Oh yeah, the breeder that we got her from, it was his first litter, and he really didn't know anything, and he did not get her dew claws removed, so she still has dew claws, which
Okay.
is bad. Yeah, it's bad. But the thing is in order to remove them, we would have had to do an amputation, and
Right.
it would have cost more and everything. So we just left them. Hadji had dew claws too. Now Abby didn't, or none of our other pups do. Red, Gracie, none of the puppies we got. But this was a new guy, a new breeder,
Yeah.
and he didn't know to take him to the vet and get the dew claws removed.
Who's your team there? Tales of the Dancing Fox.
Hey, why are you looking that way? Why are you looking that way?
We will be traveling with all three of our dogs come Friday. Now I don't know that all three will make it to the meetup. Tammy, Simon asked, "Why do you remove them?"
Because here's the two reasons. Number one, unless they're a big dog, a hunting dog that goes on uneven terrain all the time and stuff, they do not need them. Okay? Some breeds have 4 dew claws. They have them on their front feet and their back feet. Boston Terriers are bred when they have only front dew claws. They have two dew claws. They're like the thumbed kind of things on their front paws. So the way Boston Terriers dig and everything else, occasionally they will catch these dew claws right here. It's on the side of. Hold on, I'm trying to show people something. See, they're not these 4 toes right here. They're the one on the side of their foot here. Okay, the way they dig, sometimes they'll catch them and rip them off. And then also when you're trimming their toenails, it's a lot harder to clip or trim this dew claw right here that's on the side of their foot, which you can see it right here. And then also they tend to scratch you more, when they're jumping on you and everything else. So there's like several reasons, and they don't need them. It does not. She's got big paws, but it doesn't help the dog at all. So it's for the dog safety. Also, yes, Victoria. Also for the people's, not so they don't scratch, and also easier to trim and everything else. So when they're puppies, anywhere between 3 to 10 days old, you take them to the vet, and like with Boston's, some Bostons are born with a little bit longer tail than what they should be, than it's the Zen breed standard. So as soon as they're freaking born, we call the vet and schedule a vet's visit, and we take them to the vet. The vet health checks them, usually between 3 to 10 days. He will, if their tails need docked, he'll dock their tails within breed specifications, and we have the dew claws removed. And sometimes he'll put, like, once they cut them off or snip them off, because here's the thing: at her age, this dew claw is all bone. When they're born, it's just like cartilage. It's soft. So they snip it off, and they either put stop bleed on there, or our vet puts like two little stitches in it or whatever else that dissolve with the mama licking it and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
But as they grow older, that cartilage turns into bone, and then it's no longer considered a dew claw removal or whatever. It's considered an amputation because it's bone and stuff. So unfortunately, she just has dew claws. Ain't you right? Ain't you right?
Yeah, and if you wait, it also cause complications.
Yeah. But none of our puppies, we have 4 puppies right now. None of them, all of their tails were within breed specifications, so none of the tails need docked. But they are all healthy and growing and big and fat now, and they did have their dew claws removed. And so then Jamie, we just wormed them. We start worming the puppies at 2 weeks. At 3 weeks, the mama gets wormed. At 4 weeks, the puppies. At 5 weeks, the mama. At 6 weeks, the puppies. And also at 6 weeks, the puppies get their shots, their first sets of shots. And then at 8 weeks, that's on the owners, the new owners, to finish their shots and stuff like that.
Thank
All
you.
right, bye, Dee. Thank you.
Yeah, speaking of which, I gotta get going. I gotta go and clock in. I gotta go and deal with the...
All right.
Well, here's the thing, Jody. We drop our puppies off.
Thank you for coming, Sadie.
Take care, guys.
We drop our puppies off at the vet, and they take them and do it. And then later on, about 2-3 hours later, whatever, they call us and we go pick them up. So we're not there when they do it. But actually, I have removed the dew claws one time. I think it was only on one puppy. And I couldn't take the puppy whining and stuff. And I did a good job. You can ask Jamie. I did a good job, but I'm like, no, I'm not doing this no more. I'll let the vet do it. It's not expensive. It's like $10 or something like that to have their dew claws removed. Yeah, Jamie said even if she stayed, they take them to the back to do it. You never hear it or know or anything else. Well, actually, we did. One time they were back there and we heard their little whimpering or whatever. Their little squeaks or whatever. It wasn't even whimpering. It was little squeaks.
Yeah.
But it don't bother the puppies, and they don't remember it or anything else.
And you got one of your 4 puppies is spoken for, right? Or is it more?
Yes. Yeah, the girl is Jerry's, Suji.
Suji.
Yeah, we got 3 boys.
Yeah, I was trying to remember that name, Suji. I knew it was something G.
It's a J, not a G. But here's the thing: I actually did that in remembrance of my girl Patsy.
Right. What's the Sue part of it?
I'll tell you after.
Okay, that's fine.
Or I'll let Jerry tell y'all.
All right. Susan. Oh, Well, never mind. I'm not gonna try to remember it or try to.
Well, you just
I
hi
can't.
baby.
I blurt things out.
Yeah, you just let the cat out of the bag there. Wait, what's that? What's that?
Well, you ain't got to admit it.
She's smelling my mic. You got slobber all over my mic?
Yeah,
You
she's a
go girl.
sweetie.
You go
Yeah.
girl. Penny.
Well,
I wish Penny Ortiz was in here because she could actually see why I call Penny a crackhead.
let's see. Hey, Penny Ortiz, check out the crackhead. The
one time, one time I called Penny a crackhead talking about this dog right here.
I know.
Penny, well, I'm telling the chat, Gary.
Oh, okay.
And Penny Ortiz got mad. And she was about to go off on me because she thought I was calling her a crackhead. And she's like, I am not a crackhead. And people in chat was saying, trying to say, no, he's not talking to you. He's talking about his dog, Penny. Yeah. Jamie named this dog. Well, Andrew, Alyssa, and Jamie. Andrew and Alyssa came up with Pennywise, and then Jamie came up with Crystal Metheny. So her name is Pennywise Crystal Metheny. That's her full freaking name. Because Red is Crackhead Red, our stud. And so she can't be a crackhead. She's a meth head.
Well, she is cute. You got a bunch of cute dogs.
Well, we try. We try, don't we?
And I'm the benefactor of that now. Because all three of my dogs came from, Gracie and Red.
Yeah, well, Gracie's kind of getting along with her. I mean, here's the thing. Gracie don't play with her or anything. But if Penny gets too close to Gracie, Gracie will growl at her and let her know, and Penny will back off. Now, before, Gracie's not good with... Oh, God, bless! Gracie's not good with other dogs. She don't like other dogs. She don't even like her puppies once they grow up and stuff.
Right.
And so she would kind of go after him and stuff, and we taught Gracie not to do that. But she'll growl at him to let him know, hey, you're close enough, don't come any closer else. And so she'll turn her head away from them so she don't get in trouble no more. She won't attack them no more, but she'll turn her head away so she don't get in trouble.
Well, I have noticed doing that.
Here's the thing, though. I guess Gary's dogs, have taken that as a sign of weakness, and they'll try to go after her. And she's trying not to get in trouble. But the thing is, honestly, if I let Gracie go, I don't know if Gracie's dog, her puppies, Nikki, AJ, and Rosemary would stand a chance against her.
Well,
I don't know. Maybe so, because they're freaking pack mentality of all three of them attacking her. But I guarantee you, they probably couldn't take her one-on-one. Gary, you want to see? You want to see when they're here? You want to do a dog fight one-on-one? Mom against babies?
I don't want to hurt your dog. I love Gracie. Well, the thing is, Nikki stays in shape. So
stays in shape.
Now, granted, AJ, she got the weight to her, but Nikki's quick. So, Rosemary, she's just kind of lovable. She just likes chilling. But anyhow, well, I don't know. We got 18 people here, but we've been live a little over 2 hours.
Oh crap!
My main focus was just not to lose, and to be fair, and as far as the watch hours or what have you are concerned, this channel is reaching a point where I was taking a break last year, and I only had, I think this entire month I only have like 2 live streams last year. So, most every live stream I do is going to increase the watch hours. We're a little over 2,500 right now.
Oh, you still
Uh,
got 18 people in here, bro.
I know, but I don't want to eat up all your day. How many times have you told me you spend? I spent 4 hours, and I spent,
Well, yeah, but I'm holding Penny right now, so
True. That's true, and she is a sweetie.
she don't always get on camera. No kisses.
Well, I'm just saying that Nikki's fast. All right, she got speed on her side.
Yeah, I don't think Nikki could keep up with this meth head right here.
Maybe not. Yeah, I mean, now granted, Gracie does have um, experience on her side, and that may count for more.
Well,
Um,
this one right here though is too sweet. I don't even know, and she's if someone growled at her, she backs off. I think because Gracie has learned her lesson, and so if another dog growls or whatever, she would probably run away, and she'd outrun him. I guarantee you that.
Welcome back,
'Cause-
Digits. Hey, I'm right there with you, Digits. I hate it when work interferes or interrupts my entertainment.
no, settle down,
The
settle
but
down.
well, yeah, this week I'm only what 40, 50. This week I'm only working 56 hours, which is the least I've worked in a week in over 2 years.
You stinky.
Unless you count me taking off time
Dog.
to go to the last year's meetup. Who was it? I was talking with somebody, and what channel was it they mentioned? And I think it was Ed's channel, Whistle Stop. Um, I think it was Ed's that they were. I think Barry knew about. I was asking him about a few channels, because, or maybe just because of where they're at. I think they're in Texas. I think Bonnie is in Texas.
Yes, Bonnie is in Texas.
And so, and she's going to be going to the to the
Is she?
meetup. And
Bonnie's like one of the first channels I ever subscribed to.
I did not know that.
Yep. Panchuco!
What's up, brother? What up? What up? What up? I did not know that, but she will be at the meetup.
Will she?
And I know what it was. She said something about barbecue rock star.
Her and Southern Belle. I don't know. Is John coming?
Not that I'm aware of.
Maybe somebody should call him. He probably don't even know about his bad. Hello, Moto Tammy. Hi, Tammy.
Hey, Tammy.
Hey, Tammy.
Your dad's coming home today. Not sure what time. Aaron is going to pick up your mom, and then they're going to go get him.
Okay, I'm glad. I thought he might be.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do me a favor. Call me before you take a shower or anything. I want to tell you about the water situation.
okay.
All right. Love you.
All right. Love you.
All right. Bye.
All right. Bye. All right. So, watching the guys put some siding on the house. Well, that's
Yeah,
cool.
he's doing some renovations or fix-ups or whatever.
Well, it brings up an interesting question. Should I go through and have any updating done to the house before I retire, or should I wait till after?
Now, I'd probably do it before, just in case, because sometimes houses can be a money pit. You may need to work some extra overtime, Gary.
I'm already working as much overtime, I think, as I can.
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying, Ron, is if you wait until after you retire, then you can't work the overtime.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying there?
Yeah. And
it may be a factor of also of you retiring at age 65 or 67, depending on how much it is. Yeah, that's what I say. Meredith said it, same thing.
well, here's the thing, though. I mean, if I do it right, which I'm trying, it's a good idea. I'm just never at home for them to do anything.
Everybody's telling you to do it now, start now, everything else. Yeah, you may not be home, but Tammy's off on weekends.
Well, That's true, and I am on Saturdays, but Saturday's my day to spend time with her.
Well, it don't matter. You can spend
I
time with
know.
her and watch them.
Still broke. Plus, I was afraid I would need fast cash in an instant. That makes sense,
Oh,
Pinch.
Meritage is a real estate broker as well, Gary.
Oh, okay. Very cool. I did not know that. Or
Well,
maybe
shoot,
I.
we could have asked Meritage questions about my house stuff. Dang, where were you a week ago, 2 weeks ago, Meritage?
Well,
Panchuco said, I saved and saved and saved to be able to do it after they retired. So that's what I'm saying. You probably want to do any kind of renovations or fix ups before you retire.
well, here's what I'm doing. All right. I can pay my bills and probably then some working 40 hours a week.
Why don't you do this? Why don't you get estimates before as well, so then you know what you're working with too.
That's a good idea.
You ain't got to have them start work, but if you get estimates and say, okay, well, I can afford this before I retire, after I retire, whatever else, or do a little bit at a time, Gary, while you're still working. That way it's not hitting you all at the same time. I'm just trying to give you good sound advice, like I always have. I've always tried to give you the best advice, even though you don't take it or think I'm trying to run your channel, you know.
The well, it's the channel is just a channel. It's we hang out.
She
Like,
finally kind of settled down a little bit. Well, maybe not.
well, when it comes to retirement, I'm trying to make arrangements to where I'm not going to be struggling. I'm not going to have to go back to work. And so part of that is pension, part of that is accounts. I've opened up several retirement accounts for me, or well, a retirement account for me, a retirement account for Tammy, an HSA for me, an HSA for Tammy, and also opened up a
Oh,
brokerage account.
okay. Meritage says get 3 estimates, and Panchuco says all of his estimates were lower than what he thought they were going to be, such as vinyl siding. He thought it was going to be between 20 and 25,000. It was only 18,000.
Okay.
His driveway, he thought was going to cost 15 to 18,000. It's only going to be 12,000.
Okay.
But
Well,
still,
hey,
get 3 estimates on whatever you're trying to get done. That way, you kind of know, or 3 GCs. You know, you can get 3 general contractors to give you estimates, and
yeah,
then they sub it out or whatever. But you can kind of get an idea of what it's going to be, how much it's going to cost. You know what I'm saying?
sure.
Hey,
Well,
a simple, happy life.
here's something that, all right, if this economy keeps on path it is now, you better pray and win lotto for retirement. Well, I make pretty good. I'm
Uh
making
oh.
more money than I have ever in my life. In fact, working all these overtime hours, I'm making twice what I've ever made. So, and not that I'm rich by any stretch of the imagination. I didn't have anything saved when 2024 rolled around. I didn't have a penny in savings. So, but which reminds me, I wonder what the stock market's doing.
Hey, you be good girl. Penny,
It's doing really well by me.
not by me.
Um, well, that may be, but I'm invested in different things than you are.
Penny.
My core weave is up
Uh oh.
9% today.
Hold on, I can't hear. Hold on, I can't hear you. Oh God,
Okay.
bless it. You got freaking Penny going. Okay, what'd you say? Okay, I gotta go get shots and something for lunch, Gary. If you want to end it, you can end it.
All right. All right. Thank y'all for coming in. God bless you.
3, 2, 1. No, hold on.
Three-
Hi, guys. Bye, guys. I want to thank everyone for coming in. We appreciate it. We're gonna end the live now, so if y'all want to say bye before he does 3, 2, 1 real quick.
I do tend to do that.
See, you just want to let them know a little bit, Gary, and
Yeah.
give them time to say bye, everybody. Semper Fi, be safe, have a nice day, whatever. See, there you go. See, now they're actually being able to say, have a good one, guys. Have a good day, everyone. YouTube police. See, you've given them an opportunity to say goodbye. Now you can do your 3, 2, 1.
3, 2.